Your brain has a brake pedal. And when it stops working, you feel wired, anxious, and unable to switch off no matter how tired you are. That brake is a neurotransmitter called Gaba. And it's the single most important off switch in your nervous system. Almost everything in your brain runs on two opposing forces. Glutamate is the accelerator that fires neurons up. And Gaba is the brake that calms them down. When Gaba is low, the accelerator wins. And your mind races with nothing to slow it. This isn't a minor system. Researchers estimate that up to 3/4 of the calming connections in your brain run on Gaba, which makes it the dominant force keeping your nervous system quiet and stable. Here's why it matters for stress. Gaba works by opening tiny channels that flood your neurons with a charge that makes them harder to fire. Literally dialing down the electrical noise of an anxious, overstimulated brain. If that mechanism sounds familiar, it should. This is the exact same brake that alcohol, Valium, and Xanax push on to force you to relax. Except those hijack the system instead of supporting it. Here's what the research found. In a human study indexed by the NIH, a single 100 mg dose of Gaba raised alpha brainwaves, the signature of calm, and dropped the stress-linked beta waves, all within 60 minutes. And it holds up. In another trial, just 50 mg lowered measurable stress markers, while 100 mg nightly over 1 week shortened the time to fall asleep and deepened sleep. Now the honest part most channels skip. Scientists still debate how much Gaba you swallow reaches your brain, because it struggles to cross the brain's protective barrier. So the calm may come partly through your gut and vagus nerve. That's why supporting the Gaba your body already makes matters too. Your body builds it from glutamate using vitamin B6. So the raw materials count. Reaching the 100 mg shown to calm the brain in the studies is very hard from food. So a supplement is the only realistic way to hit that amount. The richest food by far is natto, the fermented soybean, at close to 100 mg in a single pack, followed by sprouted brown rice at about 40 per cup. Then kimchi, miso, and tempeh in smaller amounts. So if your mind won't stop racing and rest never feels like enough, it may not be a willpower problem. It might be a worn brake pedal quietly waiting to be restored. Consider implementing Gaba into your diet.